Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. 3 new cases of COVID-19 have been lab confirmed for Richmond County, health officials announced late Thursday morning. According to Health and Human Services Director Dr. Tommy Gerald, the new cases are believed to be community spread, which means the patients were not in direct contact with a known case. 2 of the patients are hospitalized and the other is on home quarantine, according to Gerald. This brings the county's total to 5 cases. The first 2 are both believed to have contracted the coronavirus outside of the county. The Richmond County Health Department is encouraging everyone, especially with the upcoming Easter weekend, to avoid any gatherings exceeding 10 people and to practice social distancing or 6 feet when together with other individuals. In addition, everyone should wash their hands very frequently throughout the day, use hand sanitizer, and avoid touching their face with their hands. 91 of the 100 counties in North Carolina have reported at least 1 positive case of COVID-19. In the latest update by the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, there are over 3,600 lab-confirmed cases across the state. The death toll has risen from 53 to 65 since yesterday. There are nearly 400 people hospitalized. More than 20 resident patients at a Moore County nursing home have tested positive for COVID-19. The Moore County Health Department issued a press release on Wednesday saying that 26 patients and 5 staff members of Pinehurst Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center tested positive. According to health officials, the testing was conducted after a case was linked to the facility over the weekend. Health officials say those who tested positive have been isolated from the rest of the population, and none of those diagnosed have exhibited severe symptoms or signs of respiratory distress. Health officials said the facility has consistently followed state guidelines to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, including restricting visitation and strictly adhering to infection prevention practices. Governor Roy Cooper announced an executive order on Wednesday setting new rules for nursing homes to curb the spread of COVID-19. The new rules for the homes or long-term care facilities come as a number of them across the state struggle with outbreaks of a contagious respiratory disease. In one of the state's worst outbreaks, at least 60 people at an Orange County nursing and rehab center have tested positive for COVID-19. 7 residents have been hospitalized and 2 are dead. The governor has already issued an executive order limiting visitors to nursing homes and other long-term care facilities, but now the state is requiring additional rules. All staff must wear medical face masks. All must be screened daily for signs of the virus. Communal areas at the facilities must close. Residents with COVID-19 are urged to isolate in a separate part of the facility with designated staff. The facilities must notify local health departments of all new or suspected cases of COVID-19. While many are looking for ways to spend their time in the shelter-in-place order, Richmond Community College art instructor Andrew Prieto and his wife Rachel have been using their time sequestered at home to use their talents to help others. The Prietos have made more than 100 masks to help protect people from the spread of the coronavirus. Prieto got the idea after talking to his sister, who is a director of nurses at a hospital in California where there's a huge shortage of masks. Prieto has been teaching at Richmond CC for 4 years, but has been sewing since he was 5 years old. Combining that with art, Prieto has turned out a tool to help others. Prieto donated the masks to First Help for the Carolinas, where they'll be sterilized and packaged by sterile processing and distributed to employees who would like the customized masks. Prieto and his wife, who is also an adjunct instructor for the Fine Arts program at Richmond CC, are continuing to make the masks and hope they can be distributed within Richmond County. Earlier today, the RO Sports Show aired part 1 of this week's show with Richmond Senior High School Athletic Director and baseball coach Rob Ransom on a phone call interview. Ransom talks about the status of Raider baseball, the future of spring sports, and even fall sports amid the COVID-19 pandemic. You can find that interview on richmondobserver.com as well as the RO and Ross Facebook pages. This week, the RO Sports Show will be kicking off the 2019 Raider Football Highlights Series. We'll be showing you the extended highlights of games from the 2019 season, starting with Richmond's home opener against the Clayton Comets, where the Raiders started their most dominating season under head coach Brian Till. Every week we'll be playing highlights from the 2019 season from Clayton to Vance. We've got every home game plus the Scotland rivalry lined up. The Clayton highlights begin tonight at 5:30 p.m. on all RO and Ross platforms. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Do you want a healthcare career? Certified medical assistants are multi-skilled healthcare professionals capable of completing administrative and clerical tasks, making them a valuable member of the healthcare team at medical clinics, doctors' offices, and other healthcare facilities. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of medical assistants is projected to grow 23% over the next 8 years, much faster than the national average. At Richmond Community College, our medical assisting students are trained in our cutting-edge Simulation Learning Center, giving them hands-on experience with high-fidelity mannequins that simulate real-life patient interaction. In addition to clinical skills, our students also receive instruction in scheduling appointments, coding, processing insurance accounts, billing, collections, and medical transcription. Complete the medical assisting program in just 2 years and start your lifelong career today. Visit www.richmondcc.edu to learn more about enrolling in the medical assisting program at Richmond Community College or call 910-410-1700.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Richmond County has always come together for local businesses.
But supporting those businesses is now more important than ever.
As a local business owner myself, I know that it takes a strong backing of the community to stay open and to continue to employ residents.
And with governments shutting down businesses across the state of North Carolina due to the COVID-19 outbreak, many owners in Richmond County, like Sierra, are counting on you to keep them open and residents employed after the crisis is over.
Restaurants are still offering curbside and pickup orders via phone calls, and many others allow customers to purchase gift cards.
This is a time for Richmond County to come together and show support for one another. We can still practice social distancing while supporting those who will be affected by the coronavirus pandemic now and after.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful day today. Of course, hopefully you all survived last night's thunderstorm that kind of popped up. I won't say out of nowhere. We did expect thunderstorms north of us yesterday evening, but it looked like the storm had other plans in mind from what we thought. And it came in and wreaked a lot of havoc through Richmond County, knocked out some power along Business 74. We also had just a lot of thunder involved in that storm. And I had my headphones, I was at home at the time, and I was playing Call of Duty. So when I had my headphones on and I'm hearing thunder, you know, it's pretty crazy when you can hear that over the gunfire and explosions in your ears there from playing a game like that. So yeah, really wild storm there last night it was for sure. But good news is that's not happening tonight, because tonight, 7 o'clock, we're looking at sunny skies. Sunset will be at 7:46 with 74-degree temperature. And at 9 o'clock, 65 degrees, full moon will be out tonight. No clouds at all to cover that up. We're expecting no clouds pretty much for the rest of the evening whatsoever. Of course, no clouds means no rain, but rain was very much welcomed to get some of that pollen away. And personally, if it's going to rain, I would rather for it to be at a time where I'm not going to be trying to enjoy the outside weather. So, but hopefully everyone was able to get through the night all right with the power being out in some places of the area. But yep. Moving on over to the Sand Hills forecast across the map for tomorrow. The weather is going to be taking a dip in the temperature from what we have been seeing. Of course, we've had 80-degree temperatures today, a little bit yesterday as well, but tomorrow we're expecting a almost a 20-degree dip, and actually we'll be a little bit over a 20-degree dip for tomorrow. 62 degrees in some parts, all the way down to 60 over in Ellerby. So you're going to be seeing a really big difference in the weather tomorrow. Of course, that is that changing North Carolina weather we're always enjoying. Fayetteville, high of 62, low of 41. Rayford, high of 62, low of 40. Robeson County will be high of 62, low of 40 as well. Up in Moore County, it'll be a high of 61 and a low of 39. Laurinburg, its low will be 39, high 62, and yeah, that's a pretty low for what we're seeing right now in the middle of April. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 61, low of 37. Ellerby, high of 60, low of 38. Bennettsville will be seeing a high of 62 and a low of 40. And across the PD in Wadesboro, high of 60 and a low of 39. Party cloud skies all day along tomorrow. That's still pretty good at least. But looking at 7-day forecast, we're not done with thunderstorms just yet. I think that was kind of our pre-show to the main event, which is going to be on Sunday and Monday. But Friday, high at 61, low at 37, partly cloudy skies. Saturday will be sunny all day long, high at 66, low at 48. And then Sunday, we're going to have a 100% chance of showers, thunderstorms rather, pretty much all day long, high at 69 and a low of 63. And that may end up continuing, actually it will likely continue into Monday, 100% chance in the afternoon, but no chance at all in the evening. So a really hard, I guess this is kind of our power wash over Richmond County for the pollen, getting rid of it, if you will. High of 81, low of 53, so we're getting back into the 80s on Monday. Then it's going to drop down again back into the 60s. On Tuesday, partly cloudy skies with a high at 68 and a low at 52. Rain's going to come back once more. A little bit lower chance in the afternoon, 40% chance. None in the evening, so high at 62, low at 44. And then on Thursday, high at 67 and a low of 49, partly cloudy skies. So again, we got a lot of rain on the way, a lot of thunder on the way. What we saw last night is kind of a preview to what we're expecting on Monday and Sunday. So be mindful of those 2 days. Of course, we got one more episode of Live at 5 for tomorrow before the weekend. We can try and get you a little bit more updated information on that. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. We'll let you know when that's supposed to be hitting and how long it's expected to be around. That's going to do it for Live at 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening here in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.